remember back in episode 30, the great Danny Hogger said,
I'm going to guarantee a championship for the Kings this year. Kings this year.
So we had bulletin board material for days, and we were not going to let that happen.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 ref, call it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Utah, Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Markkanen. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just running gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. In this kind of matchup, comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Murray against Clarkson. Murray, good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
Hunter. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Sexton on the wing. Floats one. Good work defensively by Capella. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Capella against Markkanen. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Young. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Clarkson. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Young pass to Capella and stolen by Sexton. He feeds it to Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, gets the three-pointer to fall. Markkanen's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Young for 3. It doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
A pass to Young. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. The open look here for Sexton. Second shot opportunity, and the basket by Olynyk.
You know this. Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Capella. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Jordan Clarkson has the kind of speed and athleticism to get out in transition and be a problem.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
So it's the Hawks now. Hunter on the wing. They need this. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He has 5.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Markkanen against Hunter. To the middle. Here's Clarkson. Rejected by Murray. And he recovers it. Shot's good by Clarkson. The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter on the wing. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. The feed to Olynyk. Back to Markkanen. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah. Outside Markkanen. No good there. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Now, here's Sexton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fades back. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Well,
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot with three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Jazz leading by 4. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Down low. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Shot's good by Gay.
And Gay is superb at knowing where to run to in the open floor. A clever forward who finds ways to score in the fast break.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Some dishes to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Azubuike's checked in, and Toscano Anderson subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Bayes checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Here's Gay. Azubuike. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Clarkson outside. Passes it to Gay. The Jazz working the ball around now. Out to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. Ripped away. Doubled by Okongwu. Clarkson passes to Gay. Over Young. No good from Gay. The Hawks trail by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Dishes into Okongwu. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Toscano. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks shooting an outstanding 61% in the early going. It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Jalen Johnson, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Azubuike count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That one falls for Azubuike. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Bay, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Clarkson. From the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, Ochai Agbaji.
1:22 left in the first quarter. And good that time. And now it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the Jazz with possession here after Jalen Johnson missing on the last three-pointer. Here's Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. Pass to Agbaji. Latrey. And they'll get another chance. Here's Azubuike. And he banks in the lane. Azubuike's got 9 points.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Young for 3. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. And now Utah, fast break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Young, good.
And defensively, everyone wants to body up Young. And he expects that and has the body control to combat it.
And he gets it to go. Tucker's got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Utah in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please, a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Agbaji in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Griffin passes to Okongwu. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Okongwu's now got 6.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Azubuike. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It's not just the decision-making. It's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
And the rejection by Collins. Count that bucket. Collins has got his first 2 points.
I mean, good defense, not good enough against Collins. JC is a gifted scorer.
Here's Azubuike. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Hawks passing it around. Murray for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olenek's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Markkanen against Hunter. Here's Agbaji. And too long on the shot. The Hawks trail by 18. Hunter kicks to Okongwu. Outside Griffin. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. Griffin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Here's Olynyk. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Agbaji. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You know, Greg, you played on some pretty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The Hawks have shot 50% from the line today. 2 for 6.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. For the 3. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks trail by 17. Collins passes to Griffin. Plays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got 7 points for the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Griffin on the double team. Back to Clarkson. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Clarkson's got 12 in the game.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Markkanen in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Outside, Markkanen. Inside, here's Olynyk.
Well, you can see Olynyk not afraid of contact. In fact, there's times he seeks it out. You love his aggressiveness.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so Olynyk nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 17. Collins in the post. He's against Olynyk. And there's Collins on the assist by Hunter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Knocks it loose, and stolen by Hunter. Pass to Collins, kicks to Hunter. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Hunter. And the layup's good off the glass. 12 points for him.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there. Clarkson
passes to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
To the inside, outside for Murray. Hawks passing it around. The pass to Collins. From downtown, Atlanta gets it back. Count it, good.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Murray against Markkanen. Pass to Olynyk. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Griffin. He kicks to Hunter. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Collins, that's a two-pointer. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 6 points for John Collins. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. A putback. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Collins. Sexton forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
And the Jazz with some changes. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Markkanen, and Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. On deep, Collins. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's Toscano. Here's Horton-Tucker. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Capella. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Olynyk. And here's Young from the arc. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Here's Sexton, and Griffin sends it back. One-on-one fast break. Here's Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And such an advantage when you have a big guy like Capella who can change ends like a guard.
Sexton's shot is good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Young outside. Lets it go with the 3. That one, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Got a piece of it. Feeds to Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Collins Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
Here's Capella. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Gay. Can't hit that one. Collins with some nice D. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 17. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Here's Toscano. Defended by Griffin. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Gained with it and guarded by Capella. On up the court. Yep, it counts. Tucker's got 6 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Young. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to game.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Collins with some nice D.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Collins has got 8 here in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Murray. Sexton against Young. Lock at 6. Sexton's shot is good. 11 points in the game.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Shots good from Young.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Jazz leading by 17. There's the pass to Toscano. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Murray. Passes to Toscano. He dishes it to Gay. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 17. Young left side. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's good. Young's got 20.
You know, fleshing out his attack a little more. Young showing more of a willingness to go in there amongst the trees.
Sexton up top, defended by Young. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Six seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Young. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And so that's the end of the first half. Jazz lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Jordan Clarkson was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. I mean, as we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, it might get the starters to kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at the point guard.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Capella covering. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 13. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Young against Sexton. A step back shot here. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Deflects the pass. Hunter finds Capella. From deep, Collins. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
And the second free throw, good. Utah leading by 10. Outside, Markkanen. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
From 12 feet out. And the rejection by Collins. Yep, that one goes in there. Olynyk's got 10 points. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And stolen by Sexton. Puts it up from 12. Rejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination.
Here's Sexton. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And the Jazz call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Capella. The Hawks again can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Olynyk with the steal, and they're pushing it up from 10 feet out, and Capella sends it back. In the corner, it's Hunter. The 3-ball. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Markkanen, and he lays it straight in. Markkanen's got 10 points in the game.
But we know Markkanen can face up and make shots, but I love when he mixes it up on the interior. That's really good touch.
For 3, Murray. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Markkanen. Young with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Young's got 24 points.
And doing it on both ends. Once Young got the steal, Trey knew exactly what to do.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Back to Clarkson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Capella kicks to Johnson. Young for 3. And that one is off. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Clarkson for 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Murray, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. 16-point lead. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Basket good. He's got 26.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Kicks to Clarkson. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. Outside, Markkanen. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Atlanta. 11-point game. Clarkson against Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. The Hawks trail by 13. To the paint. It's tipped. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Jazz passing it around.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Hawks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Back to Markkanen. Capella covering. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Hawks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Young for three. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Griffin kicks to Johnson. Back to Griffin. Johnson dishes to Griffin. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Atlanta ball. Substitution for New Jersey. Rudy Gay. Ochai Agbaji.
Here's Capella. 7 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot from 8. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Griffin.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the middle, here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. The D can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
Young, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Johnson. The dish to Hunter. He kicks to Griffin. Pass to Hunter. Johnson from outside. Offensive rebound. Now the pass to Hunter. The three. Johnson's shot is off. Utah leading by 13. Here's Horton Tucker. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Azubuike's checked in, and Toscano Anderson subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Griffin.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there, and just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
Here's Horton Tucker. 12 points for him. And the layup falls. Horton Tucker's got 14 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugger.
All the officials are all over that.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Good on the second free throw. Utah leading by 16. Passes it to Toscano. To the paint, here's Azubuike. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Okongwu. Over Gay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And he sinks the second. Way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pass to Gay. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Gay isn't easy to tie up, using his length and muscle to kind of power through the defense.
The Hawks trail by 18. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball. That is not possible.
possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Jazz leading by 18. Here's Horton Tucker. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with folks.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
On the left block, and Utah again with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The pass to Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. No good that time.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Abaji. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Young. Hunter with some nice defense.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Abaji, the pass to Azubuike. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Jazz delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Sexton. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Clarkson. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Utah leading by 22. Doubled by Murray. Kicks it to Clarkson. From deep. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Clarkson. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And that one drops for him. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. Now Sexton. 3-pointer. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Here's Murray. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. for Murray. And once again, off the mark by Utah. The Hawks trail by 19. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Murray kicks to Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the basket is good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And the Jazz making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David.
And Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
Clarkson against Murray. Back to Clarkson. Takes a three. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray finds Bay. Murray outside. Outside Collins. Back to Murray. Pass to Collins. Shoots from the high post. Here's O'Connell.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Murray against Clarkson. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson missing again.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Murray, the pass to Collins. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the inside. And Olynyk gets it to go on this assist by Markkanen. And the Jazz lead by 13. And finish off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Sexton kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Clarkson. Now Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen against Bay. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 11. Bogdanovic passes to Bay. Here's Collins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 20 points for John Collins.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And finish off by Collins.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Now, here's Sexton. Down low. And the rejection by Collins. Bogdanovic finds Bay. Bogdanovic with it. Defended by Sexton. Clarkson against Murray. And there's the pass to Bay. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Murray.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Clarkson. That one's off, still out of sync.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Kept alive. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Pass to Murray. Bay with it. The second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Roy, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Trae Young subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Murray. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
Now into the line.
Here's Sexton.
DeAndre Hunter.
Over Young. Sexton's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Boy, there is strength and athleticism to be able to make contested shots. Colin Sexton, he's got both.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. Outside, Sexton. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Clarkson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
The Hawks trail by 5. Stolen by Clarkson. Takes it inside. It's good. Clarkson's got 25 points in the game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end. He's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Hunter for 3. Here's Capella. Sinks that one from the post.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's the Hawks ball, trailing by 5. Here's Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Collins has got 16 here in the second half. That's to Markkanen. Capella covering. And Capella sends it back. Young pass to Hunter. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz leading by 3. Right side, Sexton. And Capella sends it back. Murray, no good. Utah's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Markkanen. Rebound by the Hawks. 4-on-3 break. Here's Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's now 26 points for John Collins. Utah shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen passes to Olynyk. Inside, here's Sexton. The rebound by Young. Hawks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Capella goes in.
What an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
So it's Utah now. It's a 1-point game, and the Jazz call time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Clarkson outside. The shot. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got 27.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Capella. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
To the middle. Here's Olynyk. A shot off that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Young up top, defended by Sexton. Here's Collins, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Capella over to help. Unloads. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
Young against Sexton. Young dishes to Collins. From past the arc. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Steps back and fires. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor. Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it. And we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the moment and delivering in the clutch.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Center stage with the game in the balance. Jordan Clarkson, no problem.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Colin Sexton. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
And stolen by Hunter. To the paint. Capella with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 6. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Let's take some love and give a big hand for your dance team.
Markkanen's got space. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
The willingness to embrace the pressure. Markkanen, big-time delivery.
And it's Capella missing. Clarkson for 3. Collins grabs the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Clint Capella.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
This was a smart foul, but Capella could upset the opposition's plan.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Markkanen drops them both.
Markkanen at the line here, and let's remember, since he entered the league, he's always shot free throws at a high clip. Now you just add the pressure-filled moments.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.